What up, my name's Kaz Solo. About to do a track I did a while back. She sits and waits by the door with a cigarette, burning her fingers half asleep as a silhouette, blended with the shadow, supposed to hit the pillow next, but dove into battle mode. He ain't home, but he should have been. He done this shit for years, and every time she says she leave him while wiping away the tears and giving up her only grievance, she believed him when he said that he'd never do it again. Out all night with his friends while she was at home with the kids. She packed his bags and piled it up on the front lawn, pissed with 2 gallons of gas, lit the match and threw it on the stick. It went up in flames, fire department at the crib, but this time it wasn't the same. Her children knew that this was it. They saw her tears before, but never like this. It's been a year or more since he went out and tried to pull this shit. She thought that it was over, wasn't caught off guard by the foolishness. She knew that being sober was a job, and he ain't doing it. She'd take away his keys, he'd just go break a window. She'd try and make him leave, but all you hear is the wind blow. They went back and forth with this, all it took was a kiss. It's unfortunate that she had to learn it with sore lips. The poor kid sat and watched as the mama died inside. 4 kids is a lot for one person to try and guide. She did it all alone, no need to ask her why. As long as they had a home, she'd do whatever it took to survive. He'd come home and try to please her, but she wasn't having that. She'd come to the point of leaving, but he wasn't really having that. He'd bring her flowers, knowing that his only habitat was at home with her, and she died of had that passion back. 4 o'clock rolled around, still ain't answering his phone, leaving threatening messages, telling him about his clothes. But this time, she's fed up. If he wasn't home by the time the kids get up, then she would hit the road, not willing to swallow her pride any longer. I suppose that if one guy can make her stronger, all of us can grow. She didn't want to go, but this time she had to leave him in that burn in her throat. Her eyes and her reasons. 6 in the morning, kids were wide awake and screaming. She gave him that warning, now it's time to fly away in defense. She turned the knob, but she almost stopped breathing when she saw 4 cops approaching the porch as she was leaving. They told her to sit down. She did it because her back hurt. What did he do now? There was an accident at work. Not many survived, man. Sit back, it gets worse. Your husband died saving lives. There was a fire at a church. She wished she took away his keys so he could break that window. Not wanting to be free, could hear his voice when the wind blows. She wished she never left that day. Why can't life be simple? She's left with a pile of bills to pay without a fucking cent though. The poor kid sat and watched as the mama died inside. 4 kids in the lot for one person to try and guide. She did it all alone, no need to ask her why. As long as they had a home, she'd do whatever it took to survive. She needed them home to please her, but God wasn't having that. He needed a poem to read her, but God wasn't having that. She wanted flowers, just knowing that she can't have them back. It only took an hour for her to get the passion back. The little boy found her in a shower with a plastic bag, holding onto a picture of herself and his dad. Peace.